My machine shut off before I had the ability to show you the actual reactor. My apologies. So go ahead and take in a good look. This is all gravel here, all right? And still feel the heat off of the gravel just a little bit. The infrared radiation and the heat energy is coming up off of the ground. It's about right here right now where it's kind of strong, but it's not that strong. Okay, so we're going to take a walk over here. You can see all this gravel, all that reaction. It's in this containment zone. All right, great. Now let's look at this. This all looks kind of like if it doesn't have as much water underneath it, right? You'd think, oh, there's not a whole lot of water underneath this, so there must not be a reaction going on. Yeah, there's plenty of water underneath there. Okay. Some of it's broken down to a point where, yeah, there's not any water down there, but some places have more water, okay? And you just have to dig far enough to be able to find it. You can see that's, that's mud. It's not just... So there you go. That is basic nuclear reaction right there happening. And it's a geothermal process, but at the same time, it's a soleothermal process. So this is coming off of two different reactions at the same time. As you can see, it extends length of the property. So there you go. That's a basic nuclear reactor. You build in your backyard, makes atmospheric gases, does a whole lot of cool stuff. I mean, it's like the world's biggest humidifier. It's like that little humidifier you've got in your in your bathroom or whatever. That's the same thing as we've got here. All right, sorry about the bounce back and forth. I don't have any kind of software for that, and I wouldn't download it anyways. I just can't. The uses that I have for it are so few and far in between because my videos are what they are. Anyways, so I had to make this addendum because my machine decided to take crap on me at the moment that I was going to show you the reactor. It's fairly simple. It's just a gravel driveway. You spray water down on it, and it's got solar energy coming down and hitting it, and that causes a thermal reaction, a soleothermal reaction in order to... my hands are all itchy now because I was over there messing around with the gravel. I need to go wash my hands. Anyways, there's a lot of reactions that are going on there. I can't explain them all right now, right here. As you know, I do a lot of these on my cell phone, so I don't have the time to tell you how all these reactions are going and working and all the gases that are being released and all this other stuff. But just suffice to say that these are all gases that are naturally occurring on our planet. They're already happening. They're already there. It's not like you're doing anything that would be bad for our planet. In fact, it's actually very good for you because it, one, will cool down your property. Two, it can give you a breathable atmosphere, which can be manipulated to be utilized on any other planet, what so have you. I mean, granted, may not be on other planets, but at the same time we may be able to utilize granite from our planet or utilize a process to create granite once we get there. So since all of y'all were wondering if I really am a nuclear physicist and all that and whether I know what I'm talking about, yeah, I do. And thanks for watching. Thanks for being there and all that. Y'all understand, hey, I'm a hard person to be around, but I do know what I'm talking about, and I'm really good at it. I mean, whatever I do, I am really good at it. I hate to toot my own horn, but the reality of the situation is I'm the only one doing it now. A lot of people don't want to sit there and, pat other people on the back for their accomplishments, for what they do in their lives, and all the work that they put in to try and make it in this world. And so those people end up suffering. Everybody suffers it in the long run, But in the short run, it's the ones who worked very, very hard in order to get somewhere in their lives and learned all these things that suffer the most. So, in other words, start using your nuclear physicists, start using your astrophysicists, or start losing them. Because the reality is that a skill that is not practiced is a skill that goes stale. There's a reason why, that particularly is a reason why, and the reason why I put so much emphasis on your skills. Your skills are worth more than anything else out there. They can save your life or they can take it from you. If your skills are lacking, it can cost you your life. If your skills are, say for instance, at a dangerous job, like roughnecks, or like nuclear power plant operators, or just as simple as putting in a gas stove in your trailer. If you don't have your skills up to snuff, it can cost you your life. Now, just because I say, oh, well, your survival skills are your best friend, just remember, I put a lot of emphasis specifically on keeping your skills up to date. It's important. Your skills are going to keep you alive when others can't. Remember, you are the only person who you can positively rely on. Everyone else only is in it for how much you can give them. Okay? You are in it on your own. There is nobody else out there that gives a shit about you as much as you do. So make sure that your skills are up to par. Make sure that you have a plan. Make sure that you are ready for come what may, because it is coming. Are you ready?